Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. I am Jenna, and I am the owner of Spiritually Savage Mindset Strategy Coaching. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry last week I did not have a video. I was in the middle of part of my healing journey and was just not able to even express to you guys what was going on at the moment. And if I can't do things 100% for other people, then I don't do them at all. It's one of the boundaries I've set up in my life. And if I feel like I cannot throw my all into everything, I am 100% in or 100% out. And that's the way it's always been for me. And so I want to talk today about being prepared. I went on this trip last week and was literally prepared for anything. I wasn't sure what the trip was going to bring. I went there to visit some of my dear friends, some who I never get to see, and some who have been having health issues and whatnot that I really, really just wanted to go and hug and love on and just make sure that they had everything that they needed from me as far as support that sometimes that we feel like we can't give being far away. But I also knew that this is a place of hurt for me and that this is a physical place, location in the world that brings up a lot of things, especially in the journey that I'm on right now. So I went there knowing that some layers of healing would be peeled back, but also knowing that I was going to be with some of the best people in the world and some of the people that love me the most and have walked on my life path with me. So some interesting things happened last week, and in being prepared, I brought everything just in case life completely went to shit or in case life was just amazing. And I feel like when you're on a healing journey, you need to release yourself from expectations and understand that sometimes things do not work out the way that you think they will. Sometimes the path that you believe you're on is the path that you're on, but things don't work out in the way that you think that they should. Sometimes you are going from point A to point Z, but you think you're going to go A, B, C, D, all the way till you get to Z. And sometimes that's not the way it works. Sometimes you go A, B, C, back to B, then to D, then you skip ahead, and then you come back. So sometimes the roundabout way is the most essential way, and the universe deems that, God deems that. You don't get to deem the exact steps that you take and how things are going to always work out. So we have to release ourselves from it being exactly the way that we think it should be in healing. In my life, I've always shot for a goal. I'm an empath, and many empaths work on one goal at a time. It's all we see. The universe gives us a clear picture sometimes of a goal, and we shoot for that goal and do not look at anything else until that goal is completed. When I started in doTERRA essential oils and started using them in my coaching practice and in my life, I decided I wanted to build this as a business, and I worked on it endlessly for 4 years to get to a place that I wanted money-wise and rank-wise that made me happy at that moment, and I saw nothing else. Now, I still did my day-to-day things, took care of my child, took care of my relationship, and, attended to my family and my friends and took a shower and did those normal things, but there was no other goal. That was it for me. And I worked at it, and I obsessed about it, and I thought about it, and I strategized about it, and I dreamed about it, and it consumed my life because I was consumed by a goal. And that is the way that I get things done. I become possessed by it, and I go with it with all of my heart until everything in that goal is accomplished. And then once it's accomplished, I celebrate. And then I move on to the next goal. But with this goal that I'm on, this healing journey, the universe, the Lord, whatever you call your higher power, had not given me a clear outcome. And so all of I get is what I call one lily pad at a time, because a frog is my spirit animal. It's an animal of transition. And it has been a symbol of transition throughout my journey. It is one of my signs. It is one of my symbols to show me that I'm on the right path. And so in this transition, I only get one lily pad at a time. And I had promised that that's the way I would work this. I would trust that as the lily pads became clear, then I would move forward. And that if a lily pad was not clear, I would stand still and trust and know. And so it's very important in a healing journey to understand that your faith and your knowing is your compass sometimes. It is all that you have in the knowing that this is working out for your greater good. So on this journey, something came about that was unexpected. I love what I do. I love the mindset coaching that I do. I love the mentoring that I do. I love teaching about essential oils. I love teaching about crystals. But my best friend and I also have been running an intuitive healing practice for a very long time. And we've done it with our friends and family and hadn't really charged for it because we hadn't really felt led. And we just figured it was a gift. We get paid for other things. So we just enjoyed it the way it was. And over the last few months of my life, and in this journey, a lot of people had spoken to me about what we do and said that we should write a book about it, or we should make a television show about it, that people would totally watch it. And so we've always kind of giggled about it, that after my journey was coming to a close, that's exactly what we would do. But on this trip, the television idea and the book idea became something different, because we went on this trip to help with my healing and to support other people and to have fun and take pictures for my website and bless one of my friends and just snuggle people as we needed to on their journeys. And as we were there, we said, no work this week. And as we were there, we ended up doing 3 sessions of healing that made a really profound impact, not only on the people that we helped, but on us. And as we were in our favorite hotel that we love when we go to stay we always stay at the same place, and the people there are amazing and they love us and they take the best care of us, and we love them. We call them directly, and they make sure that our accommodations are amazing, and we take extra special care of those people, and they take extra special care of us, because that's the way I build relationships. Everywhere I go, I sprinkle my love on everybody the same, whether you are somebody who I met in a healing session or whether you are somebody who changes my trash out in my hotel. I love every human being the same, and that's how I have built so many relationships and wonderful people in my life. And while we were leaving, one of the ladies said to me, "You come here for work a lot. Tell us what you do." And so I said, we are medical intuitives, and we enjoy laying our hands on people and helping them to find what is blocking them physically and emotionally and mentally. And one of the girls who works there said to us, "Do it on me. Next time you come, do it on me." And I felt so led to say, you know what, come to the room. If y'all will give us a little while, if you can take a break or whatever, come to the room, we'll do it now. And it was very impromptu, and it was very incredible to watch what happened as it unfolded. But it grew in me something that made it obvious that this was something that I was supposed to do more of. this is something we are supposed to pursue. We actually got home and spoke with somebody, some connections that I had in the entertainment industry, and are actually going to talk about doing a show about it right now. But that was an idea that was birthed out of a trip with no plan. So you have to be prepared on your healing journey for anything. I could have gone there with a plan and then been angry that my plan did not turn out the way that I thought it would. I went there with no plan, and because I had no plan, I just wanted to enjoy myself and give of myself and love other people. God and the universe brought that love back to me and showed me my next steps. And so on your healing journey, I want you to understand that your healing is about you, but it's not only about you. We need to understand that our healing blesses other people. Excuse me. We need to understand that what we're learning teaches other people, that our example, that our strength, that our willingness, that our faith inspires other people to heal. Our grace in moving forward inspires other people to move forward. And so I want to encourage you today to release yourself of this point A, point B, point C, point D plan that you have, and understand that the universe has a plan, and that sometimes you just have to see the next step. That's all you have to see. And I want you to look for your next steps, and I want you to be open for what they are. Excuse me again. And I want you to have an amazing day and an amazing week and an amazing life. And I want you to get through your journey and to find all your question marks and kick their ass. Make them all exclamation points. Stop sleepwalking through your life and enjoy your journey one step at a time. I will see you next week. I will be at convention, but I will record a video for you. I love you all. See you next week.